The Zanzibar archipelago forms part of the East African Republic of Tanzania. On Unguja, the main island, you'll find resorts, tourist attractions, and the source of the island's wealth.
Decades ago, when a taxi driver decided to take a few backpackers to teach them a thing or two about the herbs and spices of this island, he had no idea that he was about to start one of Zanzibar's most popular excursions.
The main industries are tourism, fine raffia, and of course, spice. Tours last between half a day and a full day, and visitors can expect a sensory feast.
This is a nutmeg tree, and nutmeg has got two covers. One from outside, the second one is inside. You see, the uses of this, do you know?
No. Tell me, I only know I cook with it.
Fantastic. I'll tell you, don't be worried. Some people, they put in the soup, but for you ladies, if I'll tell you.
I need to know.
This is a Viagra for the lady.
Really?
They take 3 or 4 and put in a porridge and cook them together and drink them. Come on.
It's very bitter.
Luckily, Babu could calm her taste buds with cocoa. Cinnamon is a small evergreen tree. This native of Sri Lanka was imported to Egypt from China as early as 2000 BC. The Roman Emperor Nero is said to have burned a year's supply at the funeral for his wife.
Smell it.
It does. It smells very much like a very strong cinnamon stick, and cinnamon's my favorite spice.
Cinnamon is effective in the treatment of type 2 diabetes, as well as having antioxidant properties. The coconut palm grows throughout the tropical world. It needs sandy soils, sunlight, and regular rainfall. Its high tolerance for salt makes it ideal for the shorelines of the tropics. The trees yield up to 75 fruit per year, but there's a trick to harvesting by hand, 30 meters up a palm tree.
So if you're scared of heights, you can't be the coconut collector.
Calm down, George.
That looks like great fun. Jumbo, please show me how to do this.
Here, come.
In Sanskrit, the coconut palm is called Kalpa Vriksha, or the tree which provides all the necessities of life. This is the island's version of boot camp, requiring muscles of steel and a head for heights.
Try again. Go up.
I'm slipping!
Not as easy as she might have thought. Luckily, our next stop required no climbing or jumping. Standing virtually unchanged for hundreds of years on a triangular peninsula that juts out from the western coast of the island is historic Stone Town. In Swahili, it means ancient town, and it's been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO.
There's a little Zanzibar culture in all of us, because at some point or other we've hummed along to the tunes of Freddie Mercury, born Farouk Bulsara here in Stone Town. Despite his world renown, when you ask the locals on the street about Freddie Mercury, they go, "Freddie who?"
Both the culture and architecture bear evidence of Arab, Indian, European and African influences. A must-do when in Zanzibar is a cruise on a dhow. These traditional Arab sailing vessels were used commercially to carry cargo between the Persian Gulf and East Africa up to the 1960s, using nothing but a sail for propulsion.
Dila, tell me, what makes these dhows so unique to Zanzibar?
Dau kutoka kuja
So the
Zanzibar.
dhow came here by the Arabs who was dealing with slavery here in Zanzibar
Watumwa.
and take the slaves from here to Arab countries.
Before slavery was abolished in the 19th century, as many as 50,000 slaves were transported through Zanzibar every year. They were held on one of the islands within a short boat ride from the city. Zahira's only complaint is a lack of company.
I've always dreamed of being stranded on an island in the middle of the ocean, although I think I imagined it with someone else as opposed to a coconut.
Back on the mainland, we head for Zanzibar's first and only national park, Jazani Forest. This forest in the sea contains more than 2,000 hectares of mangrove and fossil coral beds.
After my sea voyage, I decided to escape this tropical heat and cool down in the shade of the Jozani Forest mangrove, where I'm hoping to see some of the rare and endemic red colobus monkeys.
The brackish water of the groves is fertile ground for plant and animal life. The park is home to countless species of trees, tropical fish and butterflies. The shy red colobus monkey is classified as an endangered species.
Colobus monkey means that there are no thumbs. They have only 4 fingers with the 5 toes on the feet. They are very cheeky. Look like this one you can see. They're playing. They live together in a group with a lot of baby of different ages. They eat most of the leaves of the young leaves, the leaf shoots, flowers, all the unripe fruit and the young seeds. They don't like to eat the ripe fruit because they cannot digest sugar and they don't drink water.
These monkeys have 4-chambered stomachs, and their regular consumption of charcoal is believed to help them digest the toxins found in the leaves they eat. La Gemma de l'Est is by far the largest resort on the island, but you'll have no trouble finding accommodation to suit your needs, as there are 5, 4 and 3-star resorts owned by the same group. One of the most striking features is Mukuti Wharf, a 100-meter-long jetty. At its tip, you'll find a variety of eateries. Cafe Moresco offers oriental coffee, tea and snacks. You can even order a traditional Eastern hookah pipe to share. Zahira decided to indulge instead in a spicy hibiscus tea as the sun set over the Indian Ocean.
If variety is the spice of life, then Zanzibar's cooked up a veritable feast for the senses. Something to savor and enjoy.
An experience that's worth the wait. No wonder Zanzibar is one of the world's top island destinations.